Hello, and welcome to today's Speaker Card reading. Today's topic is compliments people give you behind your back, and for that, I have two piles today, pile 1 and pile 2. Now, let's get started. But, guys, before I start, I'm so sorry my readings are getting a little bit smaller these days with two pile picks because my throat is yet to heal, it's still cracking, so I really hope you guys bear with me, and I'm so thankful for all the kind messages. Thank you. Just bear with me. I promise within a few days things should get back to normal, God willing. Thank you. Namaste. Hello, pile 1. The compliments people give you behind your back. Okay. Right, the start is with a tower card. All right, so clearly you guys have been through some tower moments in your life. I'm seeing in the last 2-3 years, maybe, or even in 6 months, it could be, since it's a collective reading, either 6 month or 6 years, that some kind of a tower moment you have been through. Okay, a situation where you have felt very restrained, very constrained, like, you know what, you have been in a very controlled situation where you have been told literally how many breaths to take. That kind of a controlled situation. Maybe it's in a relationship, maybe it's an ex, it's a work situation, it could be like with siblings, with some friends, but very toxic, where you have literally felt like, I cannot do anything with my own, like, if I like something, I cannot do it. I do not have the liberty to do anything that I want to do. That kind of a thing I am hearing here, that you have felt. But you know what, see, this is how you have felt, but you have broken free from that. I'm seeing like the tower moment happened because you were no longer willing to put up with the nonsense, or something happened to the other side and they left. So initially you have felt that vacuum, initially you have felt that vacancy in yourself, but slowly you have moved on. Clearly, I'm seeing that you have left behind a lot of emotional toxicity. You have said goodbye to the emotionally toxic people and have moved on with your life. You have moved on, you have moved ahead, moved forward with your life, and your life has literally, you have lost a lot of facets, but I'm seeing those facets were mostly toxic. You know what, the compliments that people give you is, you have shown a lot of courage, because I'm seeing this situation was coming from somebody who was pretty close to you, or the thing that was pretty near to you. It could be a job that you are very like fond of, you were not willing to give up on, or maybe sadly some people whom we are very emotionally attached to. Either of the two, but you have shown a lot of courage to just saying goodbye is already a very very difficult task, but you guys did it. And you know what, you have done it with a certain amount of grace. That's the thing that people talk about, that you know what, this person is so graceful at what they do. They are like fantastic at what they do. Like, they have done a fantastic job. I mean, leaving your past, leaving your toxic past, and trying to restart your life is like, and prioritizing your own self. I mean, that's the truest definition of self love. So I'm almost hearing you probably even preach about self love. You probably even preach about, courage and self love as well. Okay, Three of Wands. Three of Wands is something, uh, how shall I put it? Three of Wands is somebody who has literally, you embarked upon a new journey which gave you a new sunrise to your life. You literally have embarked upon a new journey. You have restarted, redirected your life. All right. Now, justice. Okay. So I'm saying that, basically you have seen some real, you have been through some real toxic situation, but you have shown the courage to say goodbye to that and have restarted your life. You could be a lawyer, or somebody who is related to the law, lawyer, advocate, or something, or maybe a public uh, like a social right activist or a animal right activist. Like, you tend to actually, whenever you feel that people are not getting the justice that they deserved, you usually tend to stand up in favor of them. That's something that I'm hearing, that is something that is coming through very strongly. The Hierophant. Yeah, see, the person is so much wiser than their age. The compliment that people tend to give is, you could be a 30-35 year old, but you act like a 60-year-old. You could be a 25-year-old, but you act like a 45-year-old. So that kind of wisdom, maturity is there in your like in you, the in your personality. And also you can be very feisty, very justice oriented, very justice driven. You are like, whenever you feel like somebody is not getting their due, they are not getting the just things, you tend to get fired up. Seven of Swords. Yeah, you can be like, you know what? You have been a very straight arrow most of your life. And what that did was, it didn't give you the things that you deserved. So now you have learned that life is more like a chess game. You also understand the manipulations. So, yeah, you are a very just person, but you also, people can't get away with nonsense with you anymore. Like, I'm hearing, like, earlier you used to be more naive, but this you are like, people understand that they cannot get away by just telling you nonsense. They will have to, you do not take people's BS lying down. That is something that I'm hearing right off the bat. Yeah, Strength card. Yes, absolutely. People compliment you. People understand that they cannot just say lies to you and get away with it. They can't just pull the wool over your head just like that. And also, they understand that you are very, very courageous. I'm hearing, what, the whole spread, it's giving me a lot of Scorpio vibes. A strong Pluto, a strong Saturn, or a strong Scorpio placement could be significant in you guys' life. A, excuse me. B, I'm hearing also the strong Piscean vibe could also be there, but a very strong Scorpio vibe nonetheless. A Pluto in a strong position, a first house or a 12th house Pluto, or a first house Saturn, or a retrograde Saturn in your natal chart could also be prominent. You are known for perseverance because transformation has been a key. So your life has been, yeah, in most of the cases, in if you have a Scorpio, strong Scorpio, their lives tend to change in every 8 to 10 years time. Their lives tend to change a lot of transformations tend to come in their life. You are more courageous. I mean, yeah, people actually respect you for your courage, for your, the strength that you bring on table, the courage, the perseverance that you bring on table. People respect you for that. Devil. Okay, devil. All right. So I'm hearing that clearly. First of all, you're very savvy, very well dressed, and people tend to look up to you. A lot of people look up to you for a lot of reasons. You can be a very good like mentor, and also you can be like, whenever people try to taunt you or something, excuse me, you're very good at giving very tongue in the cheek, borderline sarcastic kind of answers. A. B, another thing is, people think that you have a very high flying lifestyle and all that jazz stuff, but actually that is not true. You work very hard and you have walked very hard to reach wherever you have. Today I'm hearing, yeah, with the Sun card, I'm seeing quite a bit of success. A lot of people's eyes are on you. Yeah, a lot of people's attention are on you. But actually, what people don't understand is the amount of hard work that you put in, the amount of hard work that you have put in on the, like, on the background. People just see the surface level of the glittering surface that you portray. The hard work, the way in which you burn your midnight oil to reach wherever you have, that thing people do not appreciate. The Sun card, the sun is the sun is like, I'm seeing either you are hitting some major milestones. This person is literally reaching for the sun, a or you're getting a lot of attention, or maybe both. You're hitting some major milestone and you're being seen by your society as a success. People compliment you that this person is so successful, they dress so well. These are the compliments that people give. But what I'm hearing is there is a sense of illusion there, because what people do not understand is, this is something that I'm talking to you guys, like, this is not a compliment, but you have actually worked very hard to reach the success that you have reached today, and that part people probably do not understand much. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, see, this is the exact thing that I was thinking about. Eight of Pentacles. You are also, people know you for your work ethic, but you know what, I'm hearing that you guys probably work a lot harder than what meets the eye. People talk about your work ethics, but you probably work a lot harder than that also, and people don't even know. They do not have any inkling about it, but you work very, very hard. You work, like, seriously very hard to reach wherever you have, because you are seen by a lot of people like an ideal success case study. Like, if this person could do it, so can we. I'm hearing a lot of Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, especially Capricorn, Virgo vibes a lot. Yes. And a lot of Sagittarius vibes, Aries, Sagittarius vibes as well. I'm coming to that. Nine of Wands. Yes. You know what? Nine of Wands shows you're very courageous. You're very strong, very courageous. Also, people see you, the compliments that people give you are, this person is also very desirable. You are seen by people, like men, women alike, that you are a very desirable person, if you know what I mean. You are a very desirable, very wanted. A lot of people want to be with you. I'm seeing a lot of eyes are on you. A lot of people have crushes on you. So that kind of a vibe I'm clearly getting. All right. Now the Magician. Yeah, the infinite number. See, you know what? The Magician, the number one, I'm seeing that you're fulfilling some of your life's desire. You're manifesting something big. A. Secondly, secondly, there is another thing. The Magician is also an alchemist of their own destiny. People see you as the alchemist of your own destiny. People compliment you for your work ethic. They also compliment you for your manifestation skills. They also feel that you're almost like a magician who has manifested their current life into reality. Yeah. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is, yeah, you're also, people feel that you are also very paternal or maternal. You're very good with kids. You're like, with small animals and kids, you're very good with pets. Like, people also, probably a lot of your neighbors or your cousins or some people would be totally comfortable maybe leaving their kids around you for a few hours, or their pets with you. Probably people tend to keep their pets with you quite often because they trust you. They know that you will feed them, you will keep them well. You are known, like you are a very workaholic person, somebody who has been through a lot of struggle, who has shown a lot of guts and strength, and have manifested a new life. And you are also a uh, very caring, nurturing, compassionate person. So Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, definitely the water sign walks A. Another thing is the compliment part. A lot of them would love to have kids with you if you are single. They would love to have kids with you. That's something that I'm hearing for sure. 10 of Wands. Yeah, you know what? You're very responsible. You carry a lot of burden. So this burden part tells me that these people tend to carry a lot of physical burden, a lot of emotional burden as well. Why emotional burden? Because you know what? You've got a past and you carry the emotional burden of that, and that has helped you mold, change into the person that you are today. So you carry the emotional burden which is gonna which has changed you. The experiences, you know, the experiences, that the life that we live through, that tend to change us into the person that who we ultimately tend to become. Okay, a lot of tens I'm getting. A lot of tens typically tend to tell me that you know what, some major starting is happening in your life. You're restarting certain facets of your life. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles clearly show that you know, you're seen as a perfect marriage material. You are good at making money. You are a stable person, yet a very nurturing person. So both your practical and emotional sides are in balance. Yeah, people see you as a very good family material, or a very family oriented person, or a lot of people would love to have family and kids with you. Clearly you are very nurturing also. So you are seen as a very family oriented person. So that is another compliment that people give you behind your back. Okay. Emperor, clearly people see you as a like a complete success material. Like you're meant for bigger, better things. I'm seeing, like, you know what, people think that this person has come far ahead in life and they are gonna go far ahead. Like they have come a long way and they're gonna go a longer way in life. That's what people feel about you. Four of Swords. Four of Swords is seriously, you know what? Four of Swords is people actually feel that, you know what, you have been through a lot of things. You know, these people, you have literally slept inside a sworded situation. You know, you have like you have been through a situation where you have felt really restricted, really controlled, everything. But now you know that out of this sword situation, you are going like you have come out from here to here. And in order to do that, you had to have a lot of strength, a lot of work ethic, a lot of responsibility, a lot of things. Like you have become, like, people literally, I'm getting, like, you are seen as the magician of your own life. Sorry, a lot of people feel that this person has really manifested this new life from here, where they were restricted and constricted, from there to this life. Yes. Now the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is somebody, you know, this person is, yeah, this is a person who who has like who has gone up the hierarchical ladder. You have gone up, but you have not forgotten where you came from. So this person actually uses their position and money to help others who are in need. They haven't lost touch with their inner self, with their inner empathy. So she is still wearing the coat of empathy, the jacket of empathy around herself, in spite of having this regal seat. So you have all the position in this life, but still you haven't forgotten where you came from, how much you have struggled. So people compliment you that, you know what, in spite of like having most of the things in life today, they have forgotten where they have come from. And people also feel that, you know what, you're gonna make it really big in this life, you're meant for bigger things. This person is meant for bigger things. Please pardon my voice, I'm seriously, even now it's not clearing up. I'm so sorry. So please pardon my voice. Break the chain, healing, rewriting the future. Literally, people feel that you have been through a lot of ancestral patterns, a lot of karmic debts, karmic patterns, and you have broken them successfully and have gone ahead and rewritten. Excuse me. Take a break. You know what, people would also, given an option, tell you that, you know what, you guys should probably take a break once in a while, because you guys are probably borderline workaholics. You guys tend to overwork a lot, a lot. I'm telling you, you guys tend to overwork like anything. Pillar of light, literally, people see you like, you know what, like bigger you get, you more like, people see you like a pillar of light, like you are like that torch bearer to your society, to the humanity. That's how people see you. You know, you are like a mentor person to a lot of people. That is something people compliment you about, like she or he is like a mentor. I mean, like you are like that big pillar, big example whom a lot of people will follow. You are like that to your society. That's the compliment. Creating heaven on earth. Yeah, people feel that you guys, people like you, are needed in order to make this earth a better place, so that you do not think about heaven, rather this earth becomes a better place. Answering the call, you know, you are, you know, answer the call. You know what, people feel that what you are doing with your life today is like, is almost like your second calling. You are as if answering your call, answering, you know, you are on your right path. As they say, you are supposed to follow your true north node in this life. That's your karma, that's your destiny. That is probably what you are doing. Protection, cut the cords, soul retrieval. Cut the cords, soul retrieval, protection. The thing is, you are also, people feel that you are very divinely blessed and protected. I am seeing that, you know what, the compliments people mostly give apart from your strength is, you are a very valuable member of your society, a valuable contributing member, not just affluent, a very contributing member. You haven't forgotten how difficult your own life was when you were struggling, and you try to help, reach out to those people who are in struggle now. Sage, be devoted and committed. You are seen as somebody who is very, very much devoted, very committed. Very committed, very devoted. Yeah, you are known for your discipline. You are known for being regimented, disciplined, devoted, almost like a sage, like a rishi. Ignite your passion. Yeah, you're also seen as somebody who is very passionate about their work. You know, you're very, very passionate about what you do. Okay, trader, exchange energy to create abundance. Maybe you are actually an entrepreneur, and you know what, money is basically an exchange of energy. You you have created your abundance in your life through the exchange of energy. So you must be, you could be a trader of some sort. It can be an entrepreneur, it can be something else, but you exchange your energy. It, even a teacher, they exchange their energy with their students, and in return they get paid for it. So even for a healer, they get paid for the energy that they give out, the informations that they're giving out. So even if you act as a mentor, as a oracle, or maybe even the in the occult field, like a tarot reader, an astrologer, tantric, that can very well be the case as well. Medicine mother, honor your inner knowing. Literally, I am seeing that, you know what, you are somebody who knows exactly what is going on. Like, seriously, your intuition power are very strong as well. People, I'm saying that, you know what, probably you have said to people that, you know what, you might not like go somewhere at certain time, something might go wrong, or something might happen, and that thing actually happened to them. They came back and reported back to you, you know what, or something might happen to you on this day, and that happens to them, and they come back and report to you that, you know what, you had told me that, you told me not to do it, or that will happen, and that has actually happened. So your intuition power, people talk about that, people compliment you, because these are your natural gifts. That is your natural gift. Retreat and recharge. Yeah, I'm seeing that you are not a very gregarious social person. Rather, you are more of a sage, more of a hermit. You live this life of a hermit. Shaman, trust the higher forces. You know what? You are somebody who has got a lot of, like, I'm seeing that, you know what, you have got this, like, you're seen as somebody who is like spiritually also, like, you are like a shaman who is spiritually like very high up in the hierarchy, like spiritually also a hermit, a shaman, an intuitive person. I'm getting like a very high priestess kind of a vibe from you, high priest or high priestess, like a spiritual teacher kind of a vibe very strongly about you. That's something that people probably feel about you. Trust your instincts. Yes, your instincts are very strong. You're very wise. You're very wise. You're known for your wisdom as well. Trust your talents in changing times. You know what, you're seen as one of the very capable people around. People see you as a very capable person. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn, excuse me. People see you as somebody, you know what, sorry, first of all, Capricorn could be significant to you, absolutely, given your work ethic. People notices that, you know what, you have been through a tough cycle, and that part has ended, and now you have earned your liberty, a time for healing, a time for healing. You know, you are, today you are a completely healed person. You know, in fact, I'm getting that what people compliment you on is not that you have healed yourself, but you are also now working as a healer, as an oracle for a lot of other people. Take time to breathe out. Yeah, you know what, you tend to overwork a lot. This is a message which is also constant. Given an option, people will tell you that your hard work is paying off. This is a compliment straight away. You are very close to achieving your goals. People actually feel that this person has worked very hard to reach wherever they have. All right, prosperity lies ahead. Okay, Taurus could be significant, as I said. Yeah, full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. Yeah, you know what, you're a very wise person. You always tend to look at the bigger picture in life and not the smaller stuff. Yes, your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Taurus is significant, and your dreams need a practical plan. You are a very practical person. You know what? You have given your dreams a very practical plans to make them a reality today. So that is something people compliment you on as well. Elders, you know what? You are seen as somebody who is very wise, like an elder, like a 25-year-old behaving like a 45-year-old. You are like an ancient being to a lot of people. People probably even tell you, like, whenever we talk to you, you are so wise. Broom. What dreams may come, what dreams may come from what you seek. Make room, make way, a clearing need be. You know what, people compliment you that you have seen a lot of nonsense in the past, but you do not sit with it. You did not sit with it. You literally taking a broom, you have cleared them out. This also shows transformation. This also directs me towards Scorpio. Number 8 is Scorpio. I am seeing the strength card and broom, both are number 8s. So number 8 could be significant, your life path number. That could be your date of birth. August can be significant because 8th number, April, May, June, July, August, right? August can be significant. Scorpio can be significant for you. I am seeing some major transformation has been a part of your journey, and people compliment you because you do not sit with your past. You have just washed them away and have started afresh. Rooted. May you never tear the living ritual that is magic merged within the roots of your being, the soil of your soul. Rooted, you are a very rooted, a very, I'm seeing you as a perfectly rooted and very grounded person, and people respect you for that, not just compliment. Phoenix, literally, you have risen from the ashes. A lot of 8 and then 9. Some real upgradation is happening in your life. B, Phoenix shows you have risen from the ashes. Seriously, that's the compliment. This person literally rose from the ashes. From nowhere did they come. You do not need someone else to fix you. People find you to be just perfect. They think that you do not need anyone else. You know what? Take yourself out on a date. You probably really need a break. A lot of people will tell you that you tend to work too much. When you feel tired, then also you walk, you get up, you start walking. You go to sleep, then also you are probably walking. Focus on the here and now. Yeah, I mean, you probably need to excuse me, you guys probably should be walking a little less and start enjoying a little more, because people respect you, but a lot of well-meaning people will tell you that you guys tend to walk too much. Justice is coming. Yeah, people feel that what, justice that was denied to you earlier, success, getting a lot of success can be a justice, as form of justice for you as well. Start a revolution. Okay, 27, 28, another consecutive numbers. Okay, first of all, you are seen as a revolutionary. You stand for justice. I'm seeing in case of justice, otherwise you probably don't speak much. Sorry, but in case of justice, whenever you feel that justice has not been delivered, I've moved the tripod a little bit. Okay, then you tend to become really fiery and feisty, and people see you as a revolutionary. So that is another compliment, because you basically, what people feel is, now this person has become so wise that you cannot mess with this person. Don't mess with me, kind of a compliment that you get. Don't mess with this person. Okay, now the guided messages. Always ask the right questions and stand up for justice. Absolutely, all right. You are so priceless. I wish you could be mine. Some secret admirer. I love your innocence and how innocent you are. Okay. You are so sweet, cute, and adorable. All right. Meditation is a way of life. Okay, absolutely. I'm seeing like meditation and spirituality is probably your way of life. You are the most precious thing that I have ever come across. Yes. You are like an uncut diamond to me. The more I get to know you, the deeper my feelings get. You know what? I'm seeing a lot of people have crushes on you. A lot of eyes are there on you. A lot of, if you're single, a lot of people would love to date you. All right, now time for the charms, pile one. Okay, the first one is transformation. You're divinely protected. Okay, your walk could be taking you, like making you move a lot. You are very wise, divine protection. Yeah, some some secret admirer. Clearly, you tend to embody a lot of masculine energy. Excuse me. Yeah, another one, divinely protected. The cat. This one gives me a Scorpio vibes. Very mysterious Scorpio. You hold the key to your success. All right, file one. I hope you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Namaste. Thank you. Hello, hello, pile two. Compliments people give you behind your back. All right, the first one is a hermit. So clearly, I'm seeing you are a more solitary, reticent kind of a person. Also, you're very quiet, but very like observant, very intelligent and observant as a person, but you prefer your own company more than anyone else's. So I'm seeing like you are a very confident person, like that's the compliment that you get, that this person in today's day and age, people are mostly scared of staying on their own, but you prefer your own company, and people appreciate that confidence, that shows a certain amount of self assured nature. That is something people really appreciate. All right, second is the high priestess. All right, so whenever the high priestess card comes out, clearly my first the thing that I derive is it's a spiritual teacher and a spiritually inclined person. So clearly somebody who is solitary, who prefers their own company. Maybe you are also into meditation or into some kind of spiritual practices. It could be tantra, to astrology, to just your religious practices. It can be anything. I'm not going towards the religion part, because spirituality and religion can be totally two different things. You can be a thought leader, but a person who uplifts other people, and especially probably through their spiritual aspect. And you make money, you make your abundance through that. Clearly people compliment you. Probably you are a spiritual or a motivational teacher and speaker, and you make your abundance towards through that. Like, you have made the way in your life by helping, uplifting, like you help other people, you help them uplift from their dark, dire situation, and people compliment you for that. You know what? You have given a lot of people a new lease of life. It's your words, your kind words, your predictions. It can be anything. Maybe you are I'm just giving an example. A practicing astrologer, what they do is, they, through your predictions, you have earned your own abundance, but you have given a new lease of life to a lot of people. Or a spiritual guru of some sort. A spiritual guru can be anything, and you give a lot of like new chances at life to a lot of people. And I'm seeing a lot of people, they respect you for that. They respect you for what value you have brought in their life. The kind of empathy, the kind of compassion that you have brought on table for them when they needed it the most. Two of pentacles or two of wills. Yeah, you are, I'm seeing that you know what, you are a multifaceted personality. A lot of people compliment on that, because okay, so with the spiritual aspect, you could also have a creative gift or an intuitive gift as well. So I'm saying you are a multi gifted person. Your gifts are multifaceted. Somebody who is maybe a clairvoyant, at the same time a very good painter, at the same time can sing very well. So I'm seeing a lot of blessings you have. You are naturally blessed. Yes, people talk about your natural blessings. Very few of us actually are so naturally gifted and blessed as you guys are. Maybe your intuition is very strong, at the same time you can dance very well or sing very well. So those natural blessings are there for you, and people talk about it a lot. Okay, Five of Pentacles in reverse. What this one tells me is, you know what? Five of Pentacles, and in reverse, it shows that this person, you do not have any poverty consciousness. You have been through a lot of financial struggle. So what you say, probably even you tell your disciples, those who listen to you, is, you know what, you will go through difficult times, God will put you through difficult times, but if you persevere, you will be able to come out on the other side being more confident, stronger, better. Something that cannot, that doesn't hurt you, that doesn't kill you, actually makes you stronger. So, the poverty consciousness that people tend to feel, like, the self limiting beliefs that people tend to have. You could also be a very good life coach or a law of attraction coach, I'm hearing, because you tend to help people like move away from their self-limiting beliefs. So a very, like, it can very well show a good life coach or a law of attraction coach as well. So you could very well be that. I mean, these people, I'm sure you must have grown up in a, or maybe you have been through a facet in life where you felt really, like, especially financially, you must have faced that real crunch, and you have been able to pull yourself out of that by changing your own consciousness. And you probably talk about that, since it's a like a collective reading. I will probably not, like, a lot of things will, like, it will fall for only some people, not everybody, but you can have a potential of being a very good life coach or a tarot reader or a law of attraction coach, or maybe you actively practice law of attraction and have manifested this lifestyle into being, and you talk about it. Like, I'm hearing that you help people get out of their own poverty consciousness, out of their own self-limiting belief system. So a life coach does that, who helps us, like, get out of those troublesome scenarios. Now, Eight of Cups, you know what, Eight of Cups is a scenario where, like, this person, I'm hearing you as a person, people literally compliment you because you're so nurturing, caring, compassionate. You know what, you're like, even as a mentor, you're very caring, loving, compassionate. Like, people who are, like, literally in distress, they want to talk to you for just 5 minutes, because you're like that ray of light. Some people, when you talk to them for 2-3 minutes, your your perspective completely changes. You are seen as one of those people by most people. Like, people compliment you because they feel that you are such a giving, nurturing kind of a person. Also, you are a very good, like, you are that friend who would, if somebody is ill, any of your friends are ill, you take good care of them. You probably cook them food. You probably cook them food. You give them, shelter, that kind of a person. Also, another thing is, you're also probably you have a very unique way of style. You're very stylish as well. See, the giraffe is so stylish, the long boots. This is another thing I'm hearing, that people compliment your dressing sense. You have an awesome, very chic dressing sense. Your dressing sense is very chic. You don't have to spend a lot of money on designer and outfits and stuff. Not that I'm against anything, it's just that you don't need to do all that. All you do is just be yourself, and people respect and compliment your dressing style as well. Three of Swords. You know what? I'm clearly seeing a lot of people are also jealous of you. They would love to see you in a bad situation. You know what? But I'm hearing that you are so divinely blessed and protected that you don't even care. And the compliments for you are the positives, what people even like. We all are surrounded by people who are nasty, but a lot of people who are very nice, right? So what I'm seeing here is, you are very nice even to those people who tend to like say nasty things behind your back, but you are also nice to them. You pray for them, and people compliment you for that. Very few of us can do that. Those who do not want good for us, how do you even say, like, how do you think well about them? But you are one of those who would do that. Now the lovers. The lovers. The lovers card is literally a lot of eyes on you. You are an arm candy, but a lot of crushes I'm seeing. A lot of people have crushes. You get compliments for your looks, for your dresses. Yeah, another thing is, you look very well put together, like a star. Yes, you guys look like a star, like $1,000,000. Like, even with nothing on, you look like $1,000,000. I hope it's clear. I'm trying not to quote a favorite song of mine, but I don't know about YouTube's guidelines. But you get this song. Like, those of us who like the song, you will get it. Yeah, even with nothing on, you make a lot of people turn. Like, you are a head turner. You make a lot of heads turn, a lot of crushes, like anything. Like, you have almost a celebrity status. You almost have a celebrity status. I'm telling you guys. You guys have a celebrity status. Also, the lovers card shows you are a perfect arm candy. A lot of people would love to date you, and I'm getting that you're getting a lot of attention for the work that you do, and also for your good looks, your charming nature. Like, the your packaging, both external and internal, jokes apart, both are influencing the attention that you're getting today. Okay. Wheels of Fortune, number 10. You know what? I'm seeing number 10 is the restart. Number 10 shows two things. One, your career. Second, some restart in life. So you, with your own efforts, have turned the wheels of fortune of your life in your favor. You have restarted your life in your favor with your own efforts. That's something that I'm seeing very closely. That's something that I'm seeing, like, extremely closely. Queen of Wands. Sorry. Okay. So, Queen of Swords are those people who are like, you have a higher position. Now you're using your power and position to bridge the gulf between the haves and have nots of the society. I'm sorry, guys, my voice is very heavy. It's actually cracking. That's why my readings have to be interrupted, and yeah, they are actually getting shorter. Please bear with me. I hope within a next few days things will clear up. I'm so sorry, so sorry. Okay, now the Queen of Wands, it shows that, you know what, you breach the gulf. You use your contacts, your power, everything, your stature to breach the gulf between the haves and the have nots of the society. That is the basic thing. Now, Four of Pentacles shows that you are somebody who would you are also, you know, people probably, it's not just a compliment, people say that, you know, this person is financially, they are pretty well off, but at the same time they are not somebody who would just squander the money around. You don't throw your money around, you do not show it off. Rather, you are very good with your financial acumen, and your financial wisdom is very strong. That's what probably people compliment you on. A lot of people will also, on the shadow side, will call you stingy, but you're basically, you do not believe in flushing money down the toilet in unnecessary things. So that is another thing. All right, now the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you know, Six of Pentacles is one of the most unique cards to have. It shows you have an abundance of knowledge, of prosperity, and what you do with that abundance is you give away freely both your knowledge and money. Both you give it away, but you have got so much, you're blessed with so much that you have still a lot left. You know what, you are like, I'm seeing you are a complete person who has been, like, people, like, the compliments that people say behind your back is, this person, they have been blessed by God the Almighty, and they are using their blessings to help others, to uplift the society. I'm seeing your most compliments come because of the contributions that you make towards the society. Second, your dressing sense, the way you look, because you have a lot of eyes on you, or maybe it's also because of your nurturing, caring nature and the way you look. Also, you know, the contributions that you're making, both financially and, you know, through your work, through your compassion, through your empathy, everything, protection. This is my house, stained by the very blood flowing through its walls, covered in a veil of delicious prayers, yet deadly to those who dare lift its hidden. All right. So what this shows is, you know what, people also think that you are, guys are very divinely protected. You are protected by the higher powers. Like, if somebody tries to do something nasty to you, it's them who will be hurt and harmed, and not you. You guys are so protected. Grief, it's but a mere glimpse of nothingness, hidden away deep within the chambers of your mourning, in the red clovers birthing lost illusion. Literally, what I'm hearing is, you know what? There was a facet, there was a time in your life when you have dealt with a lot of your grief, loads of your griefs, loads of griefs, you have dealt with it. And now, currently, you have had a lot of grief in your past, and the person that you have become today is as a result. It's ultimately a result of how you have used, you have processed your grief. You chose not to break down, rather to stand up and try and uplift others who are also in sorrow. So people think, like, compliments people give are, this person, the way in which they have managed their sorrow and grief, and they have re repurposed their grief in for a greater and better cause, is just phenomenal. Journey, daughters of your mother, walkers of the unknown, take with you on this journey all that you own. You know, you are one of those people who are totally like self-made. You have walked through the darker alleys, very dark alleys on your own to reach wherever you are. And you are a self-made person, and people compliment you for that. This person is courageous, they are brave, they are honest. So people compliment you on all of this transformation like a thousand storms held in hands, soft against the winds. There is change arising from deep within. Transformation. You know what? You are somebody whose life has been through so many transformations. I mean, I'm hearing literally transformation has been a key feature in your life. And today I'm saying, like, growing up, those people who used to belittle you, they can no longer literally identify you. They'll, you have even physically, as far as your physical appearance is concerned, I'm hearing some transformation has, like, some drastic transformation might have happened there as well. Step out of your comfort zone. You are usually out of your comfort zone. People say, like, you walk a lot, you're usually towards your north node, you're usually out of your comfort zone only, you live out of your comfort zone only. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome. A win-win outcome is the forecast. Is clearly the thing is, what people feel, that you are, like, I'm seeing you are a major contributor in your society, and people feel that you should be hitting it really big in life. You are meant for national and international things, because you get a lot of popularity wherever you go. So people think that this person should be making it really big. Don't let your past hold you back. Absolutely, you have not let your past hold you back. Your past has transformed you, but you do not sit and cry over spilled milk. I hope that makes sense. It's time to release negativity, Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio can be significant, and you probably speak a lot about things like, we should not uh, we should not dwell in our past, we should not think of revenge, we should not be very vengeful towards others even if they have hurt us. Don't, like, you are somebody who would still pray for those people. You probably tell others to do the same. At the same time, you also tell, like, what, separate yourself, but don't be vengeful. So that kind of a mentality that you talk about, those things people are really impressed by. These are the compliments, like how great a person you are. Yeah, as a person you are terrific. That's another thing, the humane qualities. Believe in the impossible. you know you are somebody who literally believes in impossible. You probably tell people, like, whatever you ask for you can manifest, because you feel like you probably wouldn't have been wherever you are today if you hadn't believed in the impossible. So your belief system in humanity, in the almighty, in the upper power, higher power, so these are the things that people actually compliment you on. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting some great vibes, I must say. Time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Yeah, a strong Capricorn in Virgo can also be seen. And yeah, you are a giver. People literally tell you that you tend to do too much for others. You probably should do a little bit for yourself. I don't know. I mean, that's for you guys to decide. I'm sure a lot of people must have said that to you. And Virgos and Capricorn, especially Virgos, are very selfless people. And but one thing, you guys, if you guys are very selfless, probably a lot of people will tell you that, what, people take advantage of you. Don't let others take advantage of you or your situation. Have faith in your dreams. Literally, this is another thing, like, people say, like, this person has so much faith in their own abilities, in their own dreams. They are just astounded by it. And you probably encourage your disciples, those whom you mentor, to, like, have faith. Even if you believe in something that is impossible, even if the world says that you can't do it, have faith in your abilities. So people are astounded by the amount of belief you have in your own dreams, in the Almighty, how good you are as a person. Yeah, take note of intuitive messages. Yeah, you know, intuitive messages for you, intuition plays a very important and significant role in your life, and that is like, it's very evident, it's evident, I can see it, I can smell it. Like, people compliment you also for your intuitive power. You are seen as a great spiritual teacher, somebody who has learned from their past experiences, and they are trying to like they are trying to uplift others in that way. Spring, see your seeds grow. Seeds grow, spring. You know what? You guys have worked very hard. The kind of recognition today you're getting, people think you're meant for bigger things, but I'm sure you don't have a clue how popular you are, and people say that it's because of their past karma and past life karma. This person has got a lot of past life good deeds that they are getting the rewards for today. So that's another thing that people talk about. Traveler, move in a new direction. Basically, I'm seeing that your work probably tends to make you travel a lot, or maybe even you can't stay at one place for a long time. You have this habit of, almost like a hippie or a Bedouin, you tend to travel around a lot. A Gemini can be, yeah, a Gemini can be very significant for your chart as well. Frequent travels, then very good oratory skills. Gemini can be very significant. You do not need to be a social butterfly all the time, because with a Piscean influence, you might not be a social butterfly at all. Be brave and honest. You are also complimented for your bravery and honesty. You're very wise. You are one of those people who have grown wiser because of their situation. Life shows us difficult situation. Some of us choose to wither away, others we choose to get stronger, wiser. You are you fall in the latter category, and people respect you for that. Lord, take charge with authority. Yeah, I'm seeing that people see you as a very excuse me, very authoritative figure, very humanitarian, at the same time a leadership quality, a leader kind of a person. You're seen as a leader. Align your life. People also feel that your life is totally sorted and aligned, even if you feel that maybe it's not so, it's on the so side, but people feel that way. People compliment you how sorted your life is, the crumbling. You do not cling to your past at all, and that is one compliment. It's a big confirmation. People see you as a highly awakened person. Absolutely. Age of light. You are somebody who brings a lot of light. You are like that ball of light, that ray of light to a lot of people. People wants to talk to you for 5 minutes because they feel if they talk to you, they feel better. You can always rewrite your story. You have rewritten your own life story, and people respect you for that. Take control of your own narrative. You cannot be controlled by others. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You cannot be controlled by others. You have taken control of your own life's narrative. That's what people feel about you. Unplug and relax. You probably are somebody who does not believe in a lot of stress. Even in the face of very difficult situation, you manage to maintain a calm demeanor. People compliment you for that. People talk about all of this. Yeah, bent the sun back into the sky. You know what? The sun is the source of life for our earth beings, and you are seen as one of those people who is like the source of life for a lot of people. You can literally paint a sun to a lot of people's life, which shows that you are the source of life. because your words, your kindness, your empathy, treat your body like a palace it is. You are a very confident person, like very, very quietly confident. You're one of those. Be your own first priority. You probably speak about self love a lot. You are your own first priority, and you tell your, like, you tell people to make themselves their own priority. Don't, like, you know a lot of us, we depend on others for our own happiness, but you are not like that. You depend on your own self for your own happiness. Slay them all dragons. You are one of those people who is so courageous that you can slay a dragon just like that. All right, now the guided messages. You are so magical, you make my world colorful. All right. You have mesmerized me. See, I have said that you have got a lot of eyes. Like, I saw the similar thing in pile 1, but in pile two's case, you have a lot of admirers, both romantic and otherwise. Life is a journey, just enjoy every bend. You could also be a therapist or a counselor. Somewhere I'm seeing that you use your voice to uplift others. That's the whole point. You use your voice very significantly. I wish I could be as content as you are. Absolutely, people see you as a very content person. We clearly have a past life connection. You are such a kind hearted soul and an inspiration for all generations. You are so disciplined. I wish I could be like you. There is always light if only we were brave enough to embrace it and make it a part of our journey. Absolutely. You know what? You are seen as somebody who is kind, empathetic, compassionate, at the same time, very brave. All right, now time for the charms. Yeah. The spectacles. You are like a guide to a lot of people. You are also the anchor. You are the anchor. You are like a guide, a mentor. You are a very good manifester. You have helped a lot of people. You have emancipated a lot of people from their own emotional cages. Your time has arrived. Yes. The sun, the success. You are seen as a unicorn. See, very rare. You are a dream for a lot of people, or maybe you are living your dream life. You're very loyal. You're very generous, very loyal. See, you're divinely protected. Yeah, you're also very ethereal. Yeah, you have a lot of admirers. You're seen as like magical, ethereal being. Okay, pile 2. I hope you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Namaste. Your support means so much to me. Thank you.